Good evening, guys. How are you? Welcome back. My name's Jafmasterflash, and today I'm going to be driving a Mercedes badly around Mexico. I'm obviously going to try and not drive it badly, but we have been known to do a few things. This is going to be completely different to last night because it tends to go. I'm absolutely really bad at qualifying when I race with Sam. But when I race on my own, I tend to do really well. So I'm kind of hoping that that is the case and we continue in that rich reign of form that we're in doing my own career. But stranger things have happened, as Mexico is one of those circuits that it's like driving on ice. And there is no grip. No grip at all. But we're going to do our best for, 36 laps? And see what we can do. We've got the best car. Unfortunately, we've won the constructors. You can see me and George are top of the sheets by some margin. There's obviously not going to be enough time to do another series, another season in this career playthrough, because obviously the new game is out in what, a month yesterday. I obviously will have it on early release. So with that being said, it'll be a month. We've got a month to do 5 races, so I might have to do 1 week where I do 2 races in a week, so just to get it complete. Yeah, there's all the trophies, driver stats, and there I have 12 poles. But obviously I don't think we've at Spa co-op with me and Sam, and I don't think I've ever gotten pole, whereas in this I've got 12 pole positions in what, 44 races. So it says a lot, really, doesn't it? Just seems to do really well on my own, whereas when I'm with Sam, I just really struggle. Ooh, I forgot, we need to take grid penalties as well, don't we? What races after Mexico? Brazil. Ooh. I mean, Vegas would be the ideal place to take them, but I don't think my stuff is going to last that long. We'll take grid penalties today. We'll take grid penalties today. Going to be tough because running high downforce setup, and Perez is starting to show us up. They're outperforming us in all areas unless we step it up. I actually might not, you know. Might, because Brazil's a sprint, right? I'm going to take the penalties at Brazil. Hello, mate. Because you try harder to beat them and then make silly mistakes doing it. Yeah. That is a possibility, mate. 100% that is a possibility. I also think that, like, if you've ever raced, like, Grand Prix mode and then gone and raced someone online, the grip levels are different. And I genuinely struggle, I think, with rear traction and whatnot. Because of the way I drive using the podium mod, I think I struggle, obviously, getting the traction. And obviously, Sam being on pad does equal better traction at the corners, even though Sam will have more tyre wear. Yeah. And to be fair, Sam is genuinely faster. Sam's about 3 times faster than me a lap. But not last night, because I beat him by 32 milliseconds. But yeah, and I only beat him because he had a penalty. So, right, specialists, we've already done one. Drive 105 miles an hour. 105 miles in a weekend, so we'll do that. 8 cars out on track. Complete the session with the fastest lap. See, do I take grid penalties today? That is the question. Because if I take grid penalties, I'll use this one. If not, I'll try for this one. Yeah. To be fair, mind, I almost got a penalty on the last lap. So yeah. Let's just complete the session with the fastest lap. Complete 7 laps in practice session. What? No. Complete 7 laps without any penalties or warning during a race. Well, either one of them is not going to be attainable. Because YOLO. Perfect the race strategy program. Complete a driven lap. It's going to have to be complete that. That's what I mean, mate. He's gone downhill since you beat him. What have you done to him? He's gone proper downhill.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Mate, our car today, right, is going to be rapid. Look at the state on the Mercedes compared to the Haas, and the Haas is the second best team. Obviously, I started season 1 as Haas, so obviously, like, they're right up there. But I'm quite a margin in front of Haas right now. Like, there's the trajectory that we've gone on. Like, obviously, you can see just how clear I am. Like, we've got nothing. I don't think we can get anything. I think our car is maxed out for this season. I don't see anything. Oh, we got a couple of durability. One. And old Georgie boy will be straight on that now as soon as we get our practice done. Going live at past 6, so then the last 2 Thursdays due to going to Alton Towers. Oh, nice, mate, nice. Hope you enjoy Alton Towers. What day is it tomorrow? Wednesday. Nicely done, mate. Nice. Do you know what? I'm actually going to take the grid penalties today. Grid penalties today. I hope you have a wicked time, mate. I really do. I used to like rides and whatnot in what feels like another life. Last theme park I visited was Drayton Manor, I think. But yeah. Happy days. Full house. But no, I hope you have a wicked time. You'll have good weather for it as well, mate. You are going to get absolutely cooked tomorrow on those rides. You really will, like. My youngest lad, he is a fan of fairground theme park rides. I didn't have any upgrades left in the aero department, so why all of a sudden is it giving me an opportunity to get an aero upgrade? We will have to check to see whether... Okay. Third time lucky. Oh, bruh. It baffles that. That baffles me, right? The AI drive a lap, obviously in practice when you do this, and it failed to drive a lap 4 times. I've been to Thorpe Park, Drayton Manor, Flamingo, and obviously Alton Towers. Never heard of Flamingo, mate. But then it's not something that I probably would have, to be fair. But nah, I really hope you have a wicked time, mate. I really do. %. It's the same one again. Like, how is the AI not able to stay within 2 meters of the racing line? Flamingo Land is near Hull. It's up, obviously way up north then compared to me, because obviously me being down in Wales, I wouldn't have heard of it. Continue to gain experience as well, which is something I've stopped doing in our career mode with Sam. I honestly, Jordan, I'm sorry, mate. I keep forgetting that you are up that high as well. Obviously, you're Yorkshire boy as well, aren't you? I keep forgetting that. Right. Let's do grid penalties. Let's do it. Let's do this. Brand new engine. Start at the back of the grid. Don't think I need a gearbox. I don't, because I have a brand new one there, but if I'm going to take the penalties, I might as well get a brand new one. It's like
What an atmosphere we've got. The fans have been here since dawn, and the stadium, the Faro Sol, is absolutely heaving.
it's like my missus, like she is from down south, like down Southampton way, and she's family that lives in Winchester, and down there was a Pet the Pig World, which is obviously more for smaller children, but it's a theme park nevertheless. Right, I'm looking for Mexico. Can anybody see Mexico? Honestly. I mean, how hard was it to find a bloody setup? Is there much point me going out and setting a lap? Although, we do have
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
we do have new brakes, and we do have the redesigned or repositioned fuel tank. I'm glad I took the penalties, because where I should be starting at the back of the grid, allegedly, I'm only starting 5 places behind, and I swear I got every brand new component. Did I not get every brand new component? And I'm only starting 5 places behind. I mean, I still could potentially start last, because me in qualifying we get on like oil and water, and we just don't mix. But still, you get so much grip for 1 lap, and then after that, you're on your own. Right, here goes. I'm going to be really slow in sector 1. Obviously sector 1 is just bloody one long straight. I know I'm going to be slow because obviously I'm running a high downforce setup. It's not until sector 2 and 3 where I expect to see good results. Well, I screwed that up. We put a P2 for now. But we got plenty more opportunities. I mean, I messed up.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I messed up going into the stadium section, so... But yeah. P2. I think like my wings are like 42, 44, I think, something like that. I mean, I'm running a high wing configuration. Like, there's a few circuits out there that need it. Canada's one. For sure, Canada's one. Where you need to run high downforce. The higher the downforce, obviously, the better the car behaves. Especially on low grip circuits. And like I said, you get about 1 lap of really good grip around you, and then it's as if like the tyres glaze over and grip becomes absolutely rough as. So you have to run high downforce. Oh, you don't have to. You run wherever you want to run, but when I set up a car for this circuit, I run high downforce. Right, see what George does. I reckon, right, if I did what I do, a 13.2, I did a 13.222, right? I reckon George is gonna like open up with like a 12.8, something like that. I mean, I know I messed up in at the end of Sector 3 before the stadium section. And legit, because I'm genuinely... let me show you the setup. No, I'm on my wrong Mexico setup. Bruh. Oh dear. Alright, scratch everything I said. Alright, seriously, scratch everything I said. I put the wrong setup on. Right, okay. So yeah, just scratch everything I said. Oh, here we go. George did a 12.7 and I thought he would do a 12.8.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Not good. By the way, I do the same thing as you, take penalties in Mexico. Yeah, mate, I was going to do it at Brazil, because obviously you've got a sprint weekend, and I was kind of hoping to get away with it all. Like Sam, for example, yesterday, took penalties at Belgium, and continued to start P1. And to be fair, I've just literally took all the penalties that you could possibly take, and I've only got a 5 grid penalty, and that's easy to come to the field. Right, so I'm like nearly half a second off George, so let's see if I can find half a second somewhere.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Really difficult to see the apexes when there's so much sun. I'm well in the wrong gear. There's plenty of time. I don't know if it's enough to beat George, but there is time. Plenty of time. That little wiggle I had by here didn't help. And I took all this section in third gear. It's just going to cost you time. So yeah. Not bad though. I'm only what, a tenth off? Am I? No, 2/10 off. So I got to find 2/10, and I was up. What? Purple sector 1, so 4/10 I think I was up. Mainly need to hide down for sector. Yeah, like Spa, right? You can never ever set the car up to be perfect around Spa every sector. You either set the car up for sectors 1 and 3, which is obviously the high speed part, and forget about sector 2, or set the car up for sector 2 and forget about sector 3, 1 and 3. Like you have to compromise. Like not every circuit can be run perfectly. Like you have to compromise sometimes. And with Mexico being so difficult, the tire wear is high, grip is low. This is just. I would say the grip is a lot worse at Mexico than it is at Bahrain. So 2/10 off George. But as you can see, I lost a shed load of time in sector 3. Like that was probably my worst sector 3. Like an 18.6. Because I did everything in third gear. Yeah. It's on par with P12 in Nico Hulkenberg. Actually, what did I do? A 6 what? 6.25, right? So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 cars went slower than me in sector 3. Did a 1 stop? Yeah, 1 stop is yeah. 1 stop is probably the way to go. Who's out on a lap? Gasly, Ocon. It's mad, right, to think this is season 2 and Alpine have stayed with their original 24 drivers, like season 24, you know. Whereas, like, where is the thing? McLaren have as well. Like Williams, Porsche, and oh no, that's Racing Bulls. Like Logan Sargent is still here. To be fair, there's not a lot of change from like season 1. But yeah, I'll be doing 100%. I'll be doing a medium hard. Like, forget the soft tires around Mexico. The only time you want to even contemplate the soft tires around Mexico if there's a safety car with about 6 laps to go. You took the mediums that far, man. You're crazy. You're crazy. By the time I get to lap 10, right, I literally want a box and put the hards on because the mediums are just so bad. So bad. Right, let's go into the final run.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
So a theoretical lap is 12.5. I don't think I've got the facilities for that. But we'll have a look. Oh, we'll have a look. Might even try and get right tight to the McLaren in front. Have a cheeky little tow around. Could gain another couple of tenths just down this the front first straight and this straight alone. But then obviously you get compromised then going into sector 2 and 3. This apex right there, the double right-hander apex is really difficult to see in that sun. I think that McLaren might be on a lap, you know. Damn! It's fast. Right, so I'm massively down. So I've got all to do.
30 seconds left in the session.
Ah! Bottled it. Bottled it, bottled it, bottled it. Right. Where am I starting? P2. So that's P6.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
I swear that said a 5. I'm going to have to recheck. I'm going to have a VAR check, but I swear that said only at the start a 5 grid penalty. Well, that's okay. We're going to start at the back. Happy days. We'll be alright. George is going to run off into the sunset, though. Definitely. If only I could gain 100 pace during my playthrough with Sam. If only. All right. Let's do it then. 36 laps. I think what I might do is
Back in the 60s, Mexico City would host the season-ending race, a party of motor racing. Well, we might not host the finale now, but Mexico hosts a party nonetheless. So welcome
to the Mexico
it's
Grand
time
Prix.
and striding it.
I think what I might do is
Okay, this is going to take a monumental effort from you. I need you to push incredibly hard if we're going to get a good result today. Let's go and make it happen.
Stand at the box lap 16. I think what I might do is box lap 14 whilst they box lap 16, because I can gain four-ish seconds on them, depending, like, because I think there's going to be quite a large gaps forming, because to get through this field it's going to be quite tricky, especially like I could end up losing a front wing. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it can be done, and I'm backing myself to get it done. It's just that it wouldn't be the first time I've lost a front wing or three. But I can't put it off. I'm gonna have a quick swig, and then we'll go. My mediums were like 21, 25%. Were they? We find out what mine are now. Alright, let's do this. 36 laps. Last to first. Ideally, I won the inside line. Oh, them idiots are making it 3 wide. And that's the problem, see? Like, they've already made it 3 wide, and I can already see George scampering off into the sunset. Do not want anybody to clip.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Start was great, mate. What's that, 7 places on your before the end of sector 1? Make that 8. Wow.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
See, there is a gap forming now between that Sauber and that Aston Martin, so, and that's going to already be at around about a second. Like, they're so slow through turns 1, 2 and 3. Oh, I was thinking about it then, and I remembered about my poorly front wing, and now it's pretty much game over. You lose a front wing around your end plate. You can see how slow they are compared to like Ocon slowing me down. I need to get past him. And I'm going to have to recharge.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, clear.
Because that gap now between the Sauber and Aston is quite large. Alright, we'll get Albon into turn 4. And it'll be a matter of... Whoa! The dirty little bugger. And that's why it's always spicy at Mexico. Always.
Yellow flag.
Take that a minute. Well, I'm actually quite shocked because it's lap 4, the start of lap 4, and my mediums are only at 6%.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
It's going to take some sort of mammoth task for me to catch back up for the front pair. Lewis is slowing me down though. Who would have thought that? A Haas is quick in a straight line. What do we reckon that gap is? 3-4 seconds? Oh! Free
Green
real estate.
flag.
I literally just thought, right, I put brand new components in this car, and I wonder, would this be my first mechanical DNF? Because I've not had one. Not had one here, and I've not had one in my playthrough with Sam either. Right, we're gonna vibe behind Mr. Stroll for a lap or two, unless, oh Max, you fiend! Oh,
Great work. That's a new fastest
Take
lap
that
of the
back.
race.
right. 3.7 is the gap, so I'm gonna have to box at least 2 laps.
Okay, mate. We've got to move up the order if we can, so I'm setting you a new target. Push, push. Nice work. You smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Thanks, Mark. I know you appreciate it. Alright, I just need to keep pushing. Box at least 2 laps earlier, and do not let that gap go any bigger. If I can box 2 laps earlier, that's about the undercut that I need. Oh, that was a lazy mistake. Problem is now, Lance Stroll.
Gap to your teammate ahead. 5.9 seconds.
These guys are all going to be in DRS and I'm not.
Pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
And because I'm not in the DRS, it's going to be difficult not to let that gap grow any bigger. The only thing that I can hope for is one of them, mainly the front guys, blows up, slows them down, or they start severely fighting. And they must have been fighting through that middle set there. Rear tyres.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.7 seconds.
Rear tyres already feel like shit. Well, they're 108, 106. Look at this. Don't know if you can see it because of my fat head, but another one at your dome around. But yeah. Oh, they're going side by side. Love to see it. Problem is, I'm on 2 warnings. Because I'm pushing so damn hard, the tyres are overheating, and that is what causes the severe lack of grip around Mexico. Like, Mexico is a really good circuit to race, but unfortunately when you have to push like crazy, the tyres overheat. And I think it's safe to say that I'm not catching George. George is beating me today. I just hope I don't end up paying for pushing these tyres too hard and too fast. 106, 104 degrees now. And I'm sat on 2 warnings. Beating Perez will be something, because Perez is my rival currently. And the good thing about being in DRS is that I can recharge my battery.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Pull away from Lance Stroll. Verstappen is 2.7. Whoa, almost lost it from the front end.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
This car's a rocket ship. Look at it. See you later, mate. It's like, wow. It's like I'm on the opening lap with the AI. Rears are gone. What lap am I on? 11. Got no grip. Alonso's right there. No grip. No grip.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Oh, we ain't, Mark, are we? We're about to be overtaken by Alonso. $108 degrees, 105 degrees.
Okay, we're only 2 seconds behind the car ahead. Keep pushing.
Mark, you say that as if like... It's got no grip. Right, lap 13. Box in the next lap. I actually might go this lap. Here's Verstappen is only pulling away from me now, and I've just been overtaken
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
by Alonso, but I think this has been a pretty epic stint. Right, seriously try and recharge the battery a lot more now on this in lap. But I literally got no grip at all in the rears. Temperatures are still 107, 105. But I'll take P5. That was close. That was really close.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
The two McLarens, mine. Look how far low they are down.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
And I need to get past these as soon as I possibly can.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Oh, I gotta be careful now as well, because obviously sat on two warnings is not gonna lie. And they were lazy warnings as well. Ones that could have easily been avoided.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Never seen a car go this fast.
Okay, mate, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push and use it all up. Okay, gap ahead, 3.5 seconds.
This car is rapid.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Right, so they're not boxed yet, so any time now. And kind of hope that I'm within that DRS window. Or even in front of it. What were they? They were about 3 seconds in front of me. Hope I wasn't held up too long behind those back markers. But I'm doing the same to these hards that I did to the mediums, and probably going to regret it. I kind of need to be in a DRS train to save the tyres, as I've gone massively wide. At least I get DRS this lap. George still unboxed yet. Verstappen has.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
How has Verstappen come out that far behind? If that's the case, that means I'm going to come out like 5.5, 6 seconds in front of George as well. Oh no, Verstappen was P3, wasn't he?
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
George is in the pits.
Okay, George is coming in for his stop.
He actually almost took my front wing off.
Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag.
There's George. So the undercut worked then, but at what cost? Because they're going to have what? Bloody hell. 4 lap fresher tyres than I am.
Don't forget, you got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD.
103, 102 degrees. Max must have had a bad pit stop or something. Because how can you go from being 2.6 seconds in front of me to being 8.3 behind? George is catching me as well. It's going to be a two-way battle between me and Georgie boy, I think. Brand new engine components. Fully maxed out car. But it's not fully maxed out yet. It's maxed out for season 2. Absolutely rapid. %5 tyre wear on the rears. Four, 5, 5 lock. Go on, George, go past me. Yeah. Now we can just vibe behind George. Or maybe not. Max took 2 seconds out of me that last lap. I mean, I know I didn't use much battery, but still, 2 seconds. Oh, him and Perez are fighting. Not Perez, him and Alonso. Because Alonso is overtaking him. Like 16 laps to go. And I fear I'm going to get slaughtered because they're going to have obviously full lap, all fresh tyres. This car and the DRS. Whoa. I'm honestly trying to be so gentle.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data. So keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
So gentle on these tyres. Because even on the hards, like because I pushed them so much, they're just 104 degrees, 103 degrees. And I mean, down straights like this, that's absolutely fine. But when you go through sector 2 and then sector 3, the tyres just get hotter and hotter. But dare I say it, this is one dominant Mercedes car. I'm actually quite shocked to see the McLarens so far down the field.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Verstappen and Alonso battling again. Uh-oh. Sorry. Oh, I missed my braking point. He consistently low 16s. And that's a good thing, but it's not good for those rear
Okay,
tires.
mate. Okay, George is ahead of you. Come on, mate. This is it. Let's try and get past them quickly.
Nah, I want to hear the Master Flash is faster than you. I had to allow Perez through the other day. Didn't want to, but I had to. I get him down the main straight now. And it's funny because I'm only faster simply because I've got DRS. And that is it. I suppose I do have a full battery as well. If I dumped all that, maybe I could pull away a little bit.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
Said maybe I could pull away a little bit. I probably just dumped 60% of my battery, and here comes George. And I've got DRS, mine. It's as if, like, when you get in front of them, they then, like, deploy all their battery. My rear tyres are 105, 104 now. Let's see if I can hold George off like he just did to me. Yeah, nah. Ooh. That is outrageous. How on earth didn't I just lose my front wing? He proper brake checked me then. And I know he did, because look how much time he pulled out in front. He was like 8/10. There is no way a car slows down that much. There is just no way. Look, he's nearly clearing me this lap because of that brake check. Look. I don't even know if I've got DRS. George is clear. He is flashing though, so I'm wondering, did he use a lot of his battery that lap? And did you notice how he didn't brake as hard? Know your game, George. You want to take off the old front wing. Me and George are going to have words at the press conference later on. That's for damn sure. Starting to struggle now though. They get so much better traction than you anyway, but with the temperature of the rear tyres, a serious lack of grip.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
And you'd think, right, that the right rear tyre would be the one taking the most punishment, but it's not. It's the right left. It's the right left. It's the rear left. That's what I mean, I'm starting to struggle. Six laps to go. I honestly just do not trust George through turns 1, 2 and 3 anymore. we're safe from Red Bull behind anyway. If I do pick up a 3 second, because I'm on 2 warnings, I don't think I've got the facilities to drop both Leclerc and George. Like 5 laps to go. 4.5 laps to go. But we're looking good. I mean, suppose I could try and drop them, but then I'll be completely batteryless and running out of time. They got the fresher tyres than me. Just look at the exit they get out the last corner. Old Charlie boy, he's not even left, like he's always been within. Since we came out of the pits, he's always been right there, ready to jump in and take my place. Lost the rear. Starting to lock the front right now as well. Gotta be honest, mine, I'm pretty consistent lap times, even though I am struggling a little bit more with temperature. I think my highest lap time so far has been like a 16.3. Oh, George, you silly boy. George has used all his battery, look. What's that famous line from Fast and the Furious? Too soon, Junior? Something like that. If he starts flashing again down the main straight, I'm going for it. But then obviously if he hasn't used all his battery, I leave myself very vulnerable. Next lap, Georgie boy. I mean, he's still putting up a fight even on low battery. So I'm going to recharge this lap, and next lap I'm going to get him up. That's if I don't kill myself coming up the last corner like I almost just did. George. That's a better exit.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Leclerc and George are fighting now as well, because obviously they're going side by side because George will run out of battery. I can't remember where we was racing, but he did the same thing. He did the same thing somewhere else that we were racing. He used all his battery by the last lap and finished P3. There we go. Last to first. And my teammate absolutely bottling it. It's not over until it's over.
Guys, thank you so much. You've been great all weekend.
All weekend.
To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, mate. It's like watching
That's a
Verstappen.
spectacular victory, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today.
Like Verstappen coming through the pack in Brazil in the white.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
And work for it we did.
Well, Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
That's back-to-back podiums. I had a podium last night as well with mine and Sam's career mode. And I know I keep going on about mine and Sam, but like me and Sam do have really good fun. Like it's good fun. It's, you know, it's something that we enjoy, isn't it?
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
I honestly cannot believe George losing it on the last lap. Let's go to race director. George Russell, 2 lap times. But he was rapid, like 16.1s. And then the last lap, look, 18.0. How did Charles do? A 16.6. I did a 15.98 because obviously I drained all my battery. George, 18.0. I bet George's lap was the... Alright, it wasn't. Who's that? Alonso. Hamilton. Hulkenberg. one. So there's 4, 5, 6. So George was the 6th slowest, and Hulkenberg had to box twice. What happened there? He probably lost the front wing. But yeah, man, I will take that Mexico little victory. Ha! Get right, Perez. Oh my, that means my RTG's gone up. Wow. If racecraft goes up that much during every race, I think they might start from the back everywhere. All the time. I don't understand why you don't get like any percentage. Like, I work really hard, and yet it's still 42-52, and it seems to stay like that all throughout the season, unless that doesn't change until the end of the season. Do it? I don't know. I know I failed one. How did I pass them all? One of them was yeah. One of them was don't get any penalties. I got 2 penalties or warnings. I got 2 warnings. Yeah, see? I had two corner cut warnings. So how the hell did I mean, I'm not complaining. The hell no. But how did I do that? Samuel! How are we? Just missed it, mate. Just missed them. Masterclass. Last to first.
Unlucky with the ERS glitch last weekend. We can reduce our chances of similar failures in the future by focusing on upgrades to our powertrain.
What's bro talking about? What on earth is bro talking about? Oh, the pilot rumour mill. It seems like silly season is upon us, and we've all heard the whispers that multiple teams are looking at the market roster changes. This might be down to contracts, but we've heard that the Ferrari Scuderia. Oh, imagine! You know they're going to replace, don't you? They're going to replace me with Lewis. Oh, mate, no way. Forgot you had work. But yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are absolutely cooked, mate. Bet you're absolutely cooked. The team have been investigating. I didn't. Did anybody else know about an ERS fault? Because nobody told me. We'll use that one as the excuse for not doing very well in qualifying. Slapping Gary up in T minus 35 minutes. Yeah, he's if you want to scroll up, mate, he's being in you, winding you up, or slapping you up in your good name while even not being you. But I'll tune in, mate. Good luck. Good luck with Exactly, mate. All the more reason to slap him up. It is outrageous. It really, really is outrageous. But you want to get yourself cooled down, mate, and get ready to go and wreck him. And I'll catch up with you all tomorrow. I'll be back same time tomorrow night. Probably, highly likely, racing, not even racing, managing. Hungary, I think. And that's probably going to be one of our worst races of the season. Until tomorrow. Have a good evening. Sam, good luck for your race later on, mate. And I'll catch up with you all tomorrow. Take care. Peace.